Sliding contact bearing. Thick film lubrication. In this, two surfaces of bearing in relative motions are completely separated by a film of fluid. The surface friction has no role. It has two types: hydrodynamic bearing, hydrostatic bearing. Hydrodynamic bearing. In hydrodynamic bearing, load supporting fluid film is created by the shape and relative motion of the sliding surface. In this, it is not necessary to supply the lubricant under pressure. The only requirement is a sufficient and continuous supply. Its main application is in engine and centrifugal pumps. Point to remember: bearing which operates without lubricant is called zero film bearing. Journal bearing. It is a sliding contact bearing working on hydrodynamic lubrication supporting the load in the radial direction. It has two types: shaft inside bearing journal, full journal bearings. Angle of contact between journal and bearing is 360 degree. Thus, it takes radial load in any direction. Partial journal bearing. Angle of contact between journal and bearing is less than 180 degree. Example: 120 degree can take load in only one direction. Some another type of bearing related to journal bearing. Clearance bearing. In this bearing, the radius of the journal will be less than the radius of the bearing. Fitted bearing. In this bearing, the radius of the journal will be equal to the radius of the bearing. Hydrostatic bearing. In this, the load supporting fluid film separating two surfaces is created by an external source like a pump supplying sufficient fluid under pressure. Thus, it is also called an externally pressurized bearing. It is used in centrifuges, ball mills, and vertical turbo generator. Advantage: high load carrying capacity, starting friction is absent, there are no rubbing actions, thin film lubrications. Lubricant film is relatively thin and there is partial metal to metal contact. In this lubrication under excessive load, less oil supply, low speed or misalignment, boundary lubrication will occur. Performance of bearing under boundary lubrication will depend upon chemical composition of lubricating oil, surface roughness, under excessive load and low speed. A hydrodynamic bearing also operates under boundary lubrication. Measurement of viscosity: Seabolt universal second, Zk is equal to 0.22 T minus 180 by T, where Zk kinematic viscosity, T viscosity in SUS. Mackey's investigations. It is done for hydrodynamic bearings. Transition graph from thin film to thick films. Bearing characteristics number mu n by p. It is dimensionless. Here P unit bearing pressure, mu absolute viscosity, n speed rpm. At point C viscosity or friction is minimum. The value of bearing characteristics number corresponding to minimum frictions point C is called bearing modulus. Bearing should not be operated near the critical value of K because a slight drop in the speed or increase in load results in boundary lubrications. Ideally, it should be 5K, but for impact fluctuating load, it is 15K. Raimondi and Boyd methods. Eccentricity E. It is a radial distance between the center of the bearing and the center of journal. Radial clearance C is equal to R minus R. Minimum film thickness H naught is equal to R minus bracket small r plus E. Eccentricity ratio epsilon is equal to E by C is equal to 1 minus h naught by c. Here h naught by c minimum thickness variable Sommerfeld number as h is equal to r by 0 whole square that into mu into n by p. Here mu viscosity and journal speed, p unit bearing pressure, attitude angle. It locates the position of minimum film thickness with respect to the direction of load. Unit bearing pressure: the load per unit of projected area of the bearing in running conditions. Flow variables Q in by N into R into C into L. Here N speed, RPM, Q total flow of lubricant, R shaft radius, L length of bearing, C clearance. Coefficient of flow variable CFB. CFB is equal to R by C into mu. Temperature rise del T 8.3 into P into CFB by FB. Here P unit bearing pressure, bearing design, selection of parameter, length to diameter ratio, L by D. As L by D increases, film pressure increases. Thus a long bearing has more load carrying capacity, but a shorter bearing has greater side flow of lubricant, which improves heat dissipation. Long bearings are more susceptible to metal contact. In general, 0.5 less than L by D is less than 2. For long bearing, L by D is greater than 1. For short bearing, L by D is less than 1. For square bearing, L by D is equal to 1. Start of load. Unit bearing pressure for starting conditions should not exceed 2 Newton per millimeter square. Radial clearance. Radial clearance should be small to provide the necessary velocity gradient. Ideally, C is equal to R by 1000. Minimum oil film thickness is not minimum R divided by 5000. Maximum oil film temperature less than 120 degree to prevent oxidation of oil. Bearing materials. It should have high compressive strength, high endurance strength to avoid failure due to pitting, ability to yield and adapt its shape to that of journal called conformability. The bearing materials should be soft to allow dirt particles to get embedded in the lining and avoid further troubles. This property is called embeddability. Babbitt is the most popular bearing material due to its silvery appearance. It is called white metal. There are two varieties of Babbitt: lead based and tin based. Comparison of rolling and sliding contact bearing. Description: load carrying capacity versus speed. So hydrostatic bearing as a horizontal flat play line, rolling contact bearing as a downward sloping dash line, and hydrodynamic bearing as a steep rising straight line starting from zero. Hydrodynamic bearing: high starting friction torque. Load carrying capacity vary directly with speed. It is suitable for shock fatigue. It is used for high load, high speed application. Hydrostatic bearing load carrying capacity is independent of speed. Rolling contact bearing for damping capacity requires low starting torque. Under full running capacity, friction loss is more compared to hydrodynamic bearing, suitable for frequent starts. It requires more radial space, but hydrodynamic requires more axial space. It is preferred for precise location of the journal axis. Heat generated in bearing. Bearing power loss due to friction is heat generated. P loss mu W V. Here W radial load, V rubbing velocity. Heat dissipation equation HD del T plus 18 whole square into A by K watt. Here del T bearing temperature rise over ambient. A is equal to L into D. Yeah, K is equal to 0.484 for unventilated bearing, K 0.273 for well ventilated bearing.